Basketball fans, NBA fans, and WNBA fans too, stick around because I'm going to explain this in WNBA terms. You know I got you. We have some breaking news I didn't think we would see the day. The Cold War between Jimmy Butler and the president of the Miami Heat, Pat Riley, has officially come to an end. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Jimmy Butler wanted a contract extension with the Miami Heat. They basically said, we're not going for that. You're getting older. You're not always available. So no, you're not getting a contract extension. He said, all right, cool. Well, I'm not coming to practice. I'm not going to get on these planes. I'm going to be meeting y'all at the game. I don't know who does that. And we're just going to go tit for tat. But to be honest, Pat Riley ended up getting the best of Jimmy Butler because he suspended him multiple times and cost him millions of dollars. So in WNBA terms, this is kind of how Jewell Loyd, seasoned Jewell Loyd that many may argue is past her prime, requested a trade out of the Seattle Storm and end up joining the Las Vegas Aces, who have a big star like A'ja Wilson, a la Stephen Curry, but are kind of still in the middle of the road based on things that have happened and their stars getting older. So this basically is the Jewell Loyd joining the Las Vegas Aces equivalent, without the Cold War and the stand down and all that type of stuff. Even though some may say that happened as well, but back to the trade details. This actually ended up being a 5-team trade. So the Golden State Warriors are getting Jimmy Butler, the Miami Heat are getting Andrew Wiggins, PJ Tucker, and a protected first-round pick. The Detroit Pistons are getting Lindy Waters and Josh Richardson, and the Utah Jazz are getting Dennis Schroeder, so I guess he doesn't have to go that far. And Toronto are getting Kyle Anderson, aka Slow-Mo. The Toronto Raptors cooked with getting Slow-Mo. And can we just have a moment of silence for Dennis Schroeder for being passed around like a modern-day slave? Like, he deserves better than this. He'd be going from team to team to team to team to team, team to team. Justice for Schroeder. If you ask me who won the trade, the first thing I'm going to tell you is Jimmy won the trade. Because not only do Jimmy get a chance to play with Steph, play with Draymond, be the crash out that he wants to be, because they've been dealing with the King crash out for years now. He also got the contract extension that he wanted, $121 million contract extension to be exact. Jimmy decided to forego his player option and sign a 2-year deal worth $121 million that will have him on contract with the Golden State Warriors into 2027. And honestly, the fact that the Golden State Warriors are willing to bet on him, I guess it makes sense because their stars are aging, so why not take another aging superstar and see if it works? But if we're looking at the Suns and other places that want to bet on aging superstars, it typically doesn't work out, but who am I? But between the actual teams who won the trade, I'm going to have to go with the Miami Heat and the Toronto Raptors, because the Miami Heat get a younger version of Jimmy who doesn't have the Mamba mentality, but he definitely has the skills. PJ Tucker and a protected first-round pick. And then I'm going to have to go with Toronto getting Slow-Mo, because that's a good pickup for a young rebuilding team. Not sure what Dennis is going to do in Utah, because Utah is going nowhere fast.